Hmm? Hmm? Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day... So, they're cheap as well. This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't I say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo! Don't mind if I do! I'm, gonna take a look around. Seriously, get some rest, okay?
Okay, here we go. Cloud's gonna have a hell of a dream when he sleeps here. That big Zack energy. Wow. Again, beautiful recreation of the place. And I'm starting to like Cait Sith a lot more as a character now. Cait Sith, I was just never a fan in the OG. I didn't play as Cait Sith much. I never really warmed to Cait Sith that much. The way Cait Sith's story progresses, it's like fine, okay, there's some definite redeeming stuff there, but Cait Sith was far from one of my favorites, and so they were relatively easy to single out as one I didn't like much in the party, but starting to grow on me for sure.
That Cisne lassie was right, you know. If Shinra had wanted to, they could have done something about the reactor, but instead they looked the other way. Willful negligence killed those people, and everyone thinks Avalanche are the bad guys. Sad.
Yeah, you can tell Reeve's a good guy stuck in a really bad place. We'll see how his story progresses in the remake trilogy.
Those Gongaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want them. We got more than our fair share.
Yeah, I was trying to see if we can read anything from these. I don't think we can.
Today, I'm going to teach you about an important part of our history, about the terrible accident that forever changed Gongaga and her people. I'm sure all of you know about our Mako reactor.
Okay!
No more from that.
When it was being built and afterwards, we kept our distance. It was Shinra's, so we trusted them to take care of it. But one day 3 years ago, without any warning, the reactor exploded. The air was thick with Mako as metal fell from the sky like rain. Our crops were ruined, our homes destroyed, and our loved ones taken from us. The memory of it still pains me dearly.
Talk to Red.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious, but for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
Oh. I want to say this one.
Right ones.
Correct. I suppose this scent does make it rather obvious.
There we go. That's my boy.
The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself.
What a beautiful place, man. This place has a little bit of that, funnily enough, Heiress House energy. This has like a really calming, beautiful feel compared to most of what else we've seen. I mean, we've been around some really nice, beautiful locations too, but this place has a really, it has an aura about it almost. It's very nice. So we're going to take some time here to definitely... This is the type of exploring I like to do as well. This is almost reminiscent of the really old school Final Fantasies, where like the pixel era, we'd go to a new town and one of the first things I'd do is try to talk to every NPC and just get a feel for what's going on. Here it's more like eavesdropping.
They're so good, I can't stop.
You probably ought to stop. Remember what happened last time you ate this many? Mom freaked.
Really brings it to life.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Oh.
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
She's the best.
These shrooms are Gongaga specialty.
If anything, it's a pity that there's only one quest here. Like, I think I would have preferred it if we had, like, I don't know, 3 quests in the Corel region and 3 here instead or something.
Those fiends we spotted around the old reactor. We have any idea what their deal is yet?
Oh, you want me to butcher another piano performance? Sure, I can oblige. Oh boy. I don't have a single A rank to my name, but I've only tried each one like once or twice. So.
There's no finer sound in all the world than the voice of a humble piano.
Ooh. They don't tell us what the thing is. Let's play something here. Cinco de Chocobo. Okay. I have a funny feeling if you do this on like mute or something, you'd probably do it more easily if it's just a visual thing. Also, this is the first time I'm trying this with the new controller that I have. I think that might help me a little. I do have a feeling that old controller, it was also drifting. And I think, even though I couldn't spot it in this game, maybe there's some subtle aspect of it that was still affecting me. I think it's a good thing I retired that console, that controller. I'm not saying it would have made the difference and I would have magically been great, but I do think it was probably not helping me at least. Right, let's have a listen. I just also can't do it when I have to do the left and right analog stick. On paper that looked okay. Once again, B grade. Fair enough. I think the first one, let's try and at least get 1 A grade. I'm curious to see, like, now that I've got a general bit more of a feel for it, at least for the easiest one, I should be able to get an A grade now. I don't think they're going to make it that super hard. Pushed it. This is a bit more like it. Whoops. I think I failed on 99. Okay. Well, there you go. That's what it looks like when you do it a little bit better. This is only the 3rd time I think I played, or the 4th time. And there you go. There's a pretty easy A. To get the star. Okay, I mean, it still obviously sounded nowhere near perfect, but yeah, that's fair enough. Okay. Now that I've got warmed up a little bit, I feel a bit more confident playing. Like anything, it takes practice. Yes, you can be absolutely horrific at it to start, but there's no reason you can't practice and get better if you really want to. So I'm doing this as proof to anyone like me that's really terrible at this stuff. You can do it, guys. Oh, come on, I hit that. I'm pushing those. Why is it making me miss them? You can literally see the stick move. I forgot that you switch over to that side. I think that cost me an A. Damn it. I was doing well up until that bit. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be close. I don't think this is an A. This doesn't deserve to be an A. Oh, just by the skin of my teeth. So if you can get an A even with something that bad, then you're doing fine. Okay. I'm happy with that. I've gained at least a tiny bit of pride back. It's far from good. But if I did enough to get some material rewards, then I think it's objectively not terrible.
Would you care to share?
Steadfast block. Yeah, we're missing one, but...
Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. I hope you will enchant us with even more splendid performances in time.
Yeah, the 2-star, I think maybe if you get a star grade, you get like an even better one, maybe. But that's cool. Okay. Excellent. Oh, they only give you 5% more? That's lame. Yeah, it costs so much, man. Okay. That's enough of that. Show the world my amazing piano skills. Maybe Uematsu-san can forgive me now. At least to some extent. Yeah, Chad is on that side, and there is the notice board, so we'll see what the quest is.
Visitors? Pleasant surprise.
Something's up with the reactor, but the GYC's on top of it.
Hey, you ever see that old rattletrap of a plane in action? Can't believe it's actually capable of performing stunts.
Why, hello, Cloud. Did you enjoy your buggy ride? The tires are reinforced to provide traction in even the most slippery of sands, which means you can explore the dunes at your leisure. This also means you can gather more detailed intel about the desert for me.
Tell me that's not stupid. Right, oh. Oh. Well, it gives you resistance to petrification. That's nice. So we can get ourselves one of those. Ooh, entrust, basically. Slightly increases synergy when other party members use the synergy ability during battle. Ah. This is some good stuff. I'm going to start with that. Quake is nice. Mind Blast, nice. Okay. Cool.
Needless to say, many hazards await you on the road, so take care.
We will continue that later. For now, it's not a big priority for me.
Don't forget to try some of our homegrown.
Hey there. Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fungi?
He's not even standing in front of it. Good God, Cloud.
This restaurant hired me to grab a couple of shots for them to use in their menu. I'm supposed to shoot the freshest Gongaga mushrooms I can find. Gonna get pics of the scenery while I'm here. Make the most of the opportunity and all that. Let me know if you find anything picturesque.
So you have to go back to Corel to do that. The one that I took for him there. I thought maybe you could still just share it with him later. I don't think you can. Right. Weaponsmith. Okay, the greatest weapon. That's something that we've not really had too much of. I like that. Okay, the pursuit of perfection.
It's break time, boys, and I say we spin it at the saloon. Sounds good. Damn right.
Big boy.
Liquor used to be my vice.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Mushrooms, onions, black millie, red chili. What? I don't know.
Mushrooms.
What? 'Cause it's our lucky food? Don't tell me you believe that mumbo-jumbo. Still, you might be onto something. Gongaga mushroom farming sounds like a license to print guild.
Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe one of them's a reference that I've missed, and it would have been the better option. I'm not sure. We also haven't seen Aerith yet.
All we can do is trust that the Coalition will get to the bottom of all this weirdness.
Animals have been acting strange recently. Probably because of the reactor noise that's been stressing people, too.
Okay, it's not too far away. But I'd like to actually meet the weaponsmith first. I mean, we should get some kind of intro to this quest.
Every now and then I see these weird black clouds in the reactor.
Quite dark around here. The shadows are very deep. Don't know if it's my TV or not, but...
What's the matter, Oscar? Do you want to play a game?
Nah, no Queen's Blood for now. Yeah, it's just extremely dark here. This almost looks pitch black to me other than the icons and the door and some of the brick around the entrance. And then magically the lights come off. Yeah, some of those transitions are a bit odd, the lighting transitions, but...
Oh, hello. Welcome.
Yeah, stuff we already have.
Must have dreamed that customer up.
Maybe this guy's not a weaponsmith, he's just a seller of weapons. I would have liked to have had some kind of instigation for the quest, like chat to someone about it, but...
Alright people, warm up time!
Also, other than Cisne, I'm not seeing anyone I recognize. Maybe storyline progresses and we see some more, but...
Hey there! You treating your chocobos right?
This is what I needed, right? I needed 6 more.
Take good care of your choco buddies.
They're gonna give me any clues about where I can get the forest chocobos?
Certainly don't like the sound of that.
The Coalition sent a team to investigate the reactor, see what's going on.
I think that's Eric. Yeah, not many people wearing that color. There we go. I think we get to maybe eavesdrop a bit. Now. There it is. Yes. Right. Wait, can we enhance it? You can't enhance the Witcher's one. This takes me to level 11 actually. Do that. Wow. It's a beast. Yeah, we've got a ton of this stuff. We're just gonna make more of them. Right, let's have a look at this now. This is what I was curious about.
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zack?
Oh.
Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zack. Zack Fair.
Zack? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but...
When I first saw you, I thought, maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zack.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
Say, if you do happen to see Zack, would you tell him that we miss him, and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then. Here.
We get to eavesdrop a little bit. We can actually talk to them, fair enough. So, we are in Zack's home, and they've conveniently blocked the upstairs bit. Fair enough. So, no memory at all of Zack.
Sorry. Every time someone says they're from Midgar, we can't help but hope that person knows our son. Couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city.
So I'm trying to speak to her specifically, but...
Sorry. Every time couple of bumpkins like us often forget it's a big city.
All this talk of another war has me worried. But I know I'm not the only mother afraid for her son.
Okay.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zack, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up. And now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zack guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zack is.
Another time.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, really interesting stuff there, because yeah, obviously Cloud doesn't know who Zack is, doesn't remember who Zack is. But I like the conversations that are going on behind his back, because as I've been saying right from the start, it's such a strange element of his story. Like his recollection of events and how they don't match up with other recollections, and you know, this is such a fundamental topic. He's having these like headache thingies. People are wondering, like his friends obviously they know something's wrong with him, but they don't know what. And so like behind his back, kind of talking about things and confirming things with each other, I find that to be an important part of the story from their perspective.
Thought you were gonna rest.
Okay. So I feel like before the rest, we should do a little bit of questing. I want to at least do this thingy first. We've got the fast travel back. And I think we've talked to all of our NPC friends, right? Spoke to... I think Yuffie's the only one we didn't speak to. Where is Yuffie?